Hello, Archibald Chesterfield III, AC3. I'm on the Paul Pluto channel. Like, subscribe, and tell your friends. Today, I'm doing a paid review, and this is for a good fan, Sotereris. And I did a paid review for him, and he paid me $100, and he kind of said he was a bit disappointed with how I did it. And you know, I gotta tell you, he wrote back to me and he said, I contacted him. He said, Archie, I've been watching you for over 2 years, and that was my 3rd video request. So he's a good punter. The customer's always right. I bought my Jaeger Ultra Grand Reverso calendar, highly influenced by you, and I love the fucker. So, frankly, spare me the I put a lot of thought into your video. Your mood wasn't good, and you seemed like you hated every second, even though I tried to advise others to do the same. Send some money for reviews. Watch the video again and let me know what is your frank opinion, and if it was that entertaining, then read the comments as well. Now, I don't need any other video. I was waiting for this one long enough, and frankly, I was really waiting for your sincere thoughts. I asked you to look into the watches and movements first, and you didn't even care to see who the fuck is Laurent Ferrier before the vid. Or perhaps see the IWC Portofino I was asking about. Laurent Ferrier was working in Patek Philippe for 30 plus years, and his watches are exquisite. Nautilus is passe, but a gold sub is not. Come on, Archie. Seikos are legendary and best beaters. System 51 is a piece of shit, but a historical nonetheless. In any case, my humble advice is, if you don't feel like reviewing, don't. It's supposed to be fun, and frankly, I miss your old videos where you were actually saying something about watches apart from fuckhead friends, Polar, and the man on the moon. Ooh. I know that's part of your persona, but mix in some watch content. That's how it all started. Not with shouting, welling, and playing a fucking fool. You are pushing some of us away. Take care. Sotos. So, I'd like to apologize, Sotos. You're right. I took the eye off the ball. You're right, Sotos. And I want to do this video today. I want to talk to you about Laurent Ferrier versus on your email there versus a Patek Philippe Nautilus. And I wanted to discuss that with you. So, firstly, I have done some homework. Laurent Ferrier. What an amazing guy. Listen to this. And I'll put the link in. I did a bit of research, and there was an article on the net. I'll put links in this description here. The guy is amazing. Did you know Laurent Ferrier came in 3rd place overall at the 1979 24 hours of Le Mans race, and he was also the creative director at Patek Philippe at the time. Fuck! The guy is a genius. And I'm sorry, I didn't research it well enough. And having a look at his watches, I've gone to the website and I've read a few articles, and his stuff is amazing. It's amazing shit. It is amazing shit. He makes amazing watches. They are absolutely amazing. And I got it wrong. The movements are fucking exquisite. I'll put some links in the description. Fucking amazing watches. He makes about 150 a year. Man, they are super exclusive. You don't mind if I have a little drink, do you? Super exclusive. And I gotta fucking tell you, fuckers, I gotta fucking tell you. I took the eye off the ball. I took the eye off the ball, and yeah, I didn't explain enough there. And what do I think of them? What do I think of these watches? Laurent Ferrier! Absolutely amazing. Would I buy one? Would I buy one? No, no, no. Not because they're not worthy. They are absolutely amazing, but my problem is that I always buy something with resale in mind. And I think the Laurent Ferrier... There's something which, if you were really rich, you'd buy and savor. Mere mortals like me who, let's be frank there, I need to resell my watches to buy the next big fuck off piece. They're probably not that sort of watch. They are an amazing thing. They have soul. They have real soul. Okay, they have real soul. They have soul. And I was reading an Octane magazine. There were ISO, these race cars in the 60s, and some of the cars they put together, same components, would be a lot faster than other ones. And they called that soul. And I think this Laurent Ferrier, they've got soul. They're great watches. They're amazing. Absolutely fucking amazing handmade pieces. But is that to say a Patek Nautilus isn't amazing? I mean, they are a mass-produced item compared to a bespoke item. So, personally, if you're looking at buying a one-off beautiful thing, nothing wrong with that brand, Laurent Ferrier. Nothing wrong with them. But someone like me constantly needs the status and the kudos. You buy a Laurent Ferrier, no one knows what it is. I mean, to tell you the truth, I'd heard of the brand. It's one of these obscure brands, but I didn't know a lot about them. They're kind of a bespoke brand, you know, super exclusive. Do I want one? Well, I'd be happy with a Patek Nautilus. But they are amazing. They are amazing. And it gets down to, it's like the famous watchmaker George Daniels. His were one-off type pieces too. They're extremely valuable. So I wouldn't, although I personally think you're safer to go with Patek. It's a safer brand. You have resale, yada yada yada. I can't help but say that Laurent Ferrier is absolutely amazing, amazing pieces. I don't know what the resale is going to be like because they're in such short supply. I mean, half the battle of these things is you've got to find someone who knows what the fuck it is. It's a bit like a Bristol, the Bristol motor car. Had many people even heard of a fucking Bristol? You know? People have heard of a Mercedes or they've heard of a Bentley, but a Bristol? You've got to be a really car nut to know what a fucking Bristol is. And that's the same sort of thing. Watches is snobbery. Everyone wants to outdo someone else. And if the people you're trying to show it to haven't heard of the brand, it's a bit problematic in posing. Because that's what a lot of people buy this shit too. They buy shit they don't need nor they want to impress people they don't like with money they don't have. I think it is a spectacular boutique sort of brand. Is it? What I mean, I'd go the safe option. The safe option is by Patek. By Patek, by Rolex. That's my advice. But if you're beyond that, if you are so rich where doesn't really matter, sure, add one. No problems at all. So I'd like to apologize to you. I'd like to apologize, Satos. What's his fucking name? Sotos. I'd like to apologize. They are amazing. They're amazing watches. The Nautilus is passé. Well, this is all relative. The Nautilus is passé when you compare it to a Patek. No, the Nautilus is not passé. The gold sub is tacky, because I'm a tacky man, fuckers. I am a tacky man, but what do I think of the Laurent Ferrier? I think it's amazing. It's amazing. May not have the resale value, and I need to cash my chips in continuously. So it's not the right watch for me. But for you, it can be a grail. I agree. So I'd like to apologize. I'm very sorry. You were right. ArchieLuxury signing out. Fuckers!
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece. We adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. And 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on time, simply the best.